Winter Park is an experience. Whether you're moving to Florida or just curious, I want to take you on a journey through one of Orlando's most unique and charming neighborhoods. Let's go. How about a little history lesson in Winter Park? 1920. Do you know how old I was back then? I wasn't even born in 1920. But 1920 is when the automobile came into play, the train station, and guess what? The land boom of Florida. So you have the train station here. This is the original train station in the 1920s. This was all palm trees and swamps, and Northerners came down and bought up all this land. From its early days as a resort community to the growth spurred by the land boom, Winter Park has held on to its charm, making it one of the most desirable places to live in Orlando today. Of course, it all crashed in 1926, but it was just all developed. The automobile allowed people to travel and come all the way down to Florida. So the cool lesson in Florida is Winter Park and what it was all about back in those days. This was a resort community. This was a planned resort community, and the money that came from the north changed it forever. It's beautiful now. We've got everything from this park. We've got the 9-hole golf course was the first golf course that was built in Florida. Rollins College was one of the first colleges recognized in Florida. You've got the chain of lakes with all of the pool, the boat tours that you got there. Now we've got restaurants. My favorite restaurant is Prato's Italian Restaurant. It's a legend here. Everyone comes here. You can't even get in. It's packed all the time. Winter Park offers something for everyone, and it's one of the most sought after places for real estate in Central Florida. Historical hotels. It's just a fabulous place to come to live, retire. It's a nice retirement community. Lots of families, culture. Hannibal Square, just on the other side here, that was a historic African-American community that was developed, and it's a ton of history over there. So if you want to come to Florida and you want to enjoy the weather and the sun and enjoy the people, we got people from all over the world that come to Orlando, Florida. One of the things back in the 1920s, people say, well, why is there so much Mediterranean style homes? I sell real estate. It's because back then they brought in all of that Spanish look and that Italian look. So just the architect, the scenery, it's beautiful, these Italian patios and porches and archways. You can't find this anywhere else in the United States. Y'all, the Mediterranean-inspired homes here are a big draw for folks looking to settle down in Winter Park. These homes have that old world charm with those gorgeous archways and stuff like that. You know, you'll see cozy little bungalows to those big old grand estates. There's something for everyone. The real estate here, well, it's high in demand. With Winter Park schools are awesome. You know, they're great location, that small town feel, it's all perfect. Homes here can be a bit pricey, but trust me, it's really, really worth it. Historic meets modern, and it's awesome all around. Anyway, I try to help people get a general idea of all the beautiful places to live in Orlando, but of course, I live in Winter Park area, so my kind of heart's here, my family's here. We've been here for a long, long time, and I just like to share it from time to time. Now, if you're thinking about retiring here in Winter Park, I just did a whole video on that. I break down everything you need to know, what makes this place so perfect for retirees, the lifestyle, and all the little details you'll love. Be sure to check it out. Follow me on the tour of Winter Park, Florida. All right, welcome to SunRail. Check out this beautiful station. Now remember, this thing was built in the 1920s. It's completely been modernized. It goes all the way from Volusia County, which is in DeLand, all the way down to Kissimmee, which is Orange County. There's 15 stops. It's super efficient. It's very cost efficient. It'll cut you can get dropped off at the downtown Orlando, or you can go all the way down to Disney Springs. Hope you'd like the tour. Follow me. Okay, so here we are, another tour here. Winter Park, Florida, Prato restaurant, Italian restaurant. If you don't like pasta, just don't even come down this street. This street's all about people loving pasta, okay? This restaurant right here is the best in all of Florida, just so you know. So I've been here so many times. It's got the coolest vibe. It's got the greatest staff. It's one of the cleanest restaurants in Florida. And I just want you to know, if you're ever in this town, in this part of town, you got to come in here and check out Prato and tell them Tom sent you, and I'll get you in if they're on the reservations. All right, welcome back to the tour, the Morse Museum. Let me tell you something, where else can you go into a fantastic museum with the largest Tiffany collection for free? They don't charge.
no charge there. This has been around, gosh, probably since the 1930s, I'm gonna guess. Everything you could imagine in there. The staff is very nice. I tell you, what I like going in there is just the air conditioning. It's fabulous. It's nice. It's got a lot of dark, kind of like the lighting in there is beautiful because of all the Tiffany, but you can just go inside and it just feels amazing, and you can just sit in there all day long. Just such a wonderful way to spend your Saturday or Sunday. So if you're down here in Florida, especially Winter Park, Florida, you got to check out the Morse Museum. Come on, we're going to go look at some more fun stuff in Winter Park. All right, here for another tour in Winter Park. Let's talk about this Catholic church in Winter Park, Florida. The Spaniards obviously came to Florida. We all know that. They brought all their priests with them. And so we got this beautiful Catholic church here. It's a really very, very big church. It has all the architect, a Mediterranean architect, with the tile, with the archways, all the stone. It's just such a beautiful church right in the heart of Winter Park, Florida. It's probably the largest church in this area. It's super welcoming. Everyone here loves just to kind of go inside and just see all the wonderful history of this property. Anyway, if you're ever in Winter Park, Florida and just want to walk by, it's just on the other side of the Morse Museum, right on the main strip here on Park Avenue. And then to the right, you've got the famous 9-hole golf course, which is an original to Winter Park. So anyway, let's keep the tour going. Well, first of all, East Canton 200, these condos here, this Mediterranean style, again, archways, all the stone, you know, the inside, you know, you've got the Mediterranean courtyards. This is unaffordable. This is in the $5 million and up if you could get one. You never even see these on the market. So these folks keep this very private. Once you're in, you stay in. This is just an amazing property, and it's just off of the street of Park Avenue. So it has everything you need in it. I'm sure I've never actually been in it. I don't know anybody that lives here, but it's got everything you need. And then you can just walk out and you can go to dinners, you can go to church, you can go to the museum. But this is just one of the classic examples of living in downtown Winter Park. So anyway, let's keep the tour going. All right, here we go. Rollins College, recognized as the oldest college in Florida. This thing was built in 1880. That's 18 and then another 8 and a 0. That's super old. And you look how well maintained it is. This is a liberal arts college. It's known for its sports, its academics. It has the facilities for anything you need, from soccer, lacrosse. They've got a rowing team that connects to all the chain of lakes all the way around it. And the parents like putting their kids here because they've got easy access to so much retail and places to go. So if their kids need to get a haircut or need some clothes or just need a coffee, this is a campus lifestyle that's connected to Park Avenue.
You know, Rollins is right in the heart of Winter Park. Being so close to Park Avenue, students, their folks, teachers can super easily hit up the shops, restaurants, and cool stuff around here. It really makes this place feel alive and keeps it all connected. Even Full Sail University right down the road and UCF come down here to Park Avenue to enjoy and just walk around.
So the parents will come visit their kids and they'll stay in one of the nice hotels here and then walk over and grab the kids and they'll have lunch over at the school, or they'll go back and forth. But amazing school, amazing credentials. It's been here forever. Check it out the next time you're in Winter Park. Just walk around the campus and you'll see how beautiful it is.
If you're looking to make this your next home, don't wait. Reach out today. Let's take a look at what Winter Park has to offer. Scan that QR link you see right there, and let's get you on the path to calling this place home. This buyer's playbook is my way of making sure you don't get lost in the shuffle when looking for your new home. It's packed with all the local know-how, neighborhoods, schools, cost, and all the little Florida quirks they don't tell you about until you're already here. Download it for free, use it as your personal roadmap, and know you've got someone in your corner who's going to give it to you straight and help you make the right move. I can't wait to welcome you to Winter Park. Subscribe for more videos about this awesome city we call home, and we'll see you in the next one.